Hello traders, so welcome to another weekly forex forecast. So today we're going to be looking at the dollar index, the EURUSD and the GBPUSD. So even before we begin, I want to let you know that I've launched my course, and it's actually a course that will teach you everything that you need to know about trading and forex trading. So if you have not checked it out, check it out in the link in the description box below. So let's begin. So actually this week we have some news from Tuesday. So I'm looking at the high impact news. We have some GBP news at around 4:30 a.m. New York time. Then we have USD flash services. This is at 9:45. We also have some high impact news on Thursday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. So that's what I'll be watching. So I'll be focusing on the high impact news, and those are the ones that will drive the market. So let's begin with the dollar index. So with the dollar index, this is the monthly chart. We have been looking for lower prices for months now. So actually all my students know that we've been looking for lower prices on the dollar index and higher prices in the forex market. So actually I've been watching this imbalance, and it's actually drawing towards that imbalance now. So we've been watching for this as a drawn liquidity. So that is still our potential drawn liquidity. And when we go into the weekly chart, you'll see that there's some sell side liquidity down here. So when looking at the weekly chart, I'm still anticipating continuation lower. So actually, as I outlined the previous week, we were watching for the market to retest this fair value gap after it broke through. So actually we got that retest right here, and we have left an imbalance here that I think the market may want to leave it open. So I'll be watching for this coming week for the market just to collapse into this imbalance and take out the sell side liquidity. So that's what I'll be watching going into this coming week. So the daily chart, actually we were anticipating for this imbalance to be retested, and it did exactly that. It didn't get into this old daily low, but we saw it come into the midpoint of that. If you can't really, this is the imbalance. So we have this imbalance on the daily chart from this low, this high to this low. That was the imbalance we were watching, and we got that retest, and the market now is showing signs of dropping even further lower. So I'm anticipating actually just a continuation. The first target will be this loss, and then it will enter into that monthly imbalance. So let's look at the EURUSD. So that's all I'll be looking on the dollar index. So when looking at the EURUSD, we have been anticipating actually higher prices since the dollar has been dropping. So since this month of September 2022, once it took out this monthly liquidity, the market now reversed and started going higher back into this range. So I've been watching the equilibrium. We just fell short of the equilibrium, but I'm still anticipating this market to even go higher. So I'm watching this imbalance up here on the monthly chart. So dropping down into the weekly chart, we were actually anticipating for the market to run into this weekly order block, but we fell short this week. So this week has been a bit slow, but we left an imbalance down here that I think the market, depending on how the dollar reacts, I'm anticipating probably for the market to continue higher, leaving this imbalance open. But if it digs deeper, then I'm expecting it to react off this imbalance and order block. So we also have an order block here that we may be watching. But going into this week, I'm actually expecting a higher run into this order block as the first target. So as long as dollar index remains bearish, I'll remain bullish on EURUSD. So looking at the daily chart, actually we came back and retested this imbalance that I outlined. So actually there's a lot of setups even running down into this imbalance, and now coming out of it, we got a lot of setups there. So my private group actually got those setups that I outlined within the week. So if you have not joined my private group, kindly join. You can also look at a free preview down below. You can preview the course and see if it fits you, so that you can enroll. So the daily chart actually on the euro, I'm still expecting a bullish run into this. There's a weekly order block here. So this coming week, actually, this is the range I'm watching. So I'm watching for this high to be taken out, and then for the market to reach into this order block fast. So beyond that, we'll watch what the market will be doing. So let's look at the 1 hour chart, just a glimpse. So we had, within the week, we had Monday open. So actually Sunday open taking out this buy side liquidity, and then we saw Monday dropping into discount. Then after hitting this monthly, there's a monthly imbalance here. After hitting the top of that monthly imbalance, we saw the market rally higher to seek premium, then drop into this daily imbalance. Then that's why we were looking for setups actually in here for this run into this high. And then after taking out these highs, it again dropped into discount. Then we saw a slight bullish run, and then Friday continued the run, and probably will now continue that run, taking out these highs going into next week. So that's all about the Euro USD. So let's enter into GBPUSD. So on the pound dollar, we have been watching this imbalance. So last week I outlined this imbalance as our drawn liquidity. So I'm still watching this imbalance to be the drawn liquidity. We had a retest of this imbalance down here that the market used now to propel higher. So I'm still watching that on the monthly chart. We already took out sell side liquidity, so I'm expecting the market to continue expanding higher. So looking at the weekly chart, actually we came out of that monthly imbalance. So as long as we are remaining bearish on the dollar index, I'll still remain bullish on pound USD. So I'm watching this buy side liquidity, and actually last week I outlined that we are watching this buy side liquidity. When we drop into the daily, we'll see that actually the market has fallen short of that, but I'm expecting it to still run above it. So I'm watching this as my first target, and then potentially we'll get into this buy side liquidity. So yeah, that's it. So looking at the daily chart, we actually came off that monthly imbalance, and the order flow actually started respecting higher prices. So as we can see, anytime we leave an imbalance, we retest it, market goes higher. Come back to an order block, market goes higher. So I'm expecting that order flow to continue. So we actually fell short of that high. This was on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. So I've not taken out those highs, but I'm expecting the market to expand above it and take them out as it goes into this monthly imbalance. So that is it, guys, about the weekly forex forecast for this week. So thank you so much for watching. So I'll see you next week on the next forecast. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, let me know what kind of content you want to see or any suggestions you have. Thank you.